Testing 1, 2, 3. I really do hope that you guys can hear me. It is so hot. I need to mute this because. Hey honeys, welcome back to my channel. What is this? Hey honeys, welcome back to my channel. If it is your first time here, welcome, and I hope you like it enough here to stay. And if you're returning subby, hi honey, welcome back. I'm glad you were able to join us. We're having a little bit of an issue. Firstly, it is so hot, so I have the fan sitting directly next to me. If you see my hair move or the plants in the back move, that's because, you know, it's hot. I need some air, otherwise I'm not going to survive filming this. Secondly, my mic, I'm not sure if it's working properly. I guess we'll find out at the end of this. I am trying to film this during my lunch break because it almost didn't happen, but here we are, honeys. So I did promise in a previous vlog that I will film a get to know me tag, and this is it, honeys. So welcome to my get to know me tag. So I did go on Pinterest to look for some simple get to know me questions that I could possibly answer. I'm probably not gonna ask all the questions because it's quite a lot of them, and I want to keep it very light and very simple. Again, that's the word, light, airy. You know, get to know me a little bit, the basics. It's like an icebreaker, let's put it that way. So if you have any more questions after this, feel free to pop them in the description below. Not necessarily the description, feel free to pop them in the comment section below, and maybe I'll do a part 2, who knows. So yeah, we're gonna start off with the first question. It says, what is your nickname? I have a few. Being the last one at home, you know, you always get nicknames, but the obvious one is Fifi because of my name being Refila if you live in South Africa, and you know that this is quite a popular name for people to have. You will be called Fifi by default. At the office they call me Fifs, they just drop the I, and that's what they call me. But then my other nicknames at home is Nana. Nana meaning you're the baby of the family. So my sister still called me Nana, and my mom used to call me that. She actually used to say, I am going to call you that regardless whether you're 60, 80, you're still my baby, and you will always be my baby. So yeah, I'm not gonna say the other one because nobody really uses it that much anymore, so we're gonna keep it there. And then my height is, I am 1.69 centimeters tall, so I would say I'm quite like an average height or tall girl height. My eye color, brown. Hair color, my hair color is like my actual natural hair color when I used to have hair was between black and brown. So yeah. And then any siblings, of course I do have 2 older sisters, as you guys know. I am the last of 3 kids. Do you drink? Of course I do drink. I think you have seen me drink on my vlogs, but I do occasionally drink. I don't drink on a regular basis. It's more on occasion, or if I'm bored here and there because we just in the mood. But yes, I do drink. In real life crush, I am married to my real life crush, who is my husband. And obviously, as I just said, the next one says your relationship status. Married. It's actually going to be 7 years this Sunday. I cannot believe it. Time flies. Wow, 7 years married is a long time. And actually my husband and I have known each other for, geez, a really long time, since 2008. So you'll do the maths. Sexuality, I am straight. My obsession, am I obsessed with anything? I do not know. I don't think I have like a really big obsession over anything right now. So I'm just gonna give that one a skip. Cats or dogs? If I'm being honest, neither. I love animals, but I don't love them like that for me to own a pet. But if I were to choose a dog, because obviously that's the pet that my husband wants, and hopefully, oh God willing, we will probably get a dog. I don't know. If we do get the dog, I'll obviously let you guys know. My ideal date, in a perfect world, in like the perfect world, I would love to travel more. That for me is experiencing the world with my husband. That is what I would love to do, but in a very practical, realistic way where it's very attainable. Probably just spending time either watching a movie together, having like cute little snacks, or going out to grab something to eat. I enjoy doing that so much, so that would be that for me. Last time I cried, jeez, when was the last time I cried? I cried when I heard the news of my aunt's passing recently, and I think probably where every time I remember my mom, I cry. I can't really pinpoint a moment other than when I just heard of my aunt's passing. Let's see. Do you give second chances? I think this one depends. It depends on the situation, the scenario. Yes, you need to give people second chances. I do believe that like in life, everyone is bound to make mistakes regardless of whatever the situation is. But it just depends on how big of the mistake it is and how detrimental and how it affects your individual life. If it's in a relationship, your relationship, and everybody else. I think giving second chances is so much of an individual choice. I think second chances don't come easily if people do give second chances. So I say I would, but I'm not 100% sure if I will, if ever I am in that situation. But I do believe that I am a person that loves to give people second chances, because sometimes you just didn't do it right the first time. Like I said, it's very scenario based, so I can't really just give a blanket approach on this question, because it depends on a lot of things. Let me see. Do you have a favorite color? What is your favorite color? I'm very neutral paleted, if that's a word. I very love neutrals and monochrome colors. I do love colors as well, but I'm more of a neutrals, like your browns, your beige, your creams, and black. Actually, those would be like my top favorite colors. The most important person, I have quite a few, but mostly centered around family. It's my husband, it's my sisters, my mom. Those are like very important people to me, including like my in-laws, my dad, of course. Like it's mainly family. Those are like people that are very important to me. But right now my husband is like number one on that list. Am I the jealous type? I don't know, but I think I am. I've never been in a situation where I had to be jealous over something, especially like in a relationship. Like I've never been in a situation where I'm jealous because my husband is talking to someone, or I don't know, but I think it's human nature for a person to be jealous, right? Let me see. Who is the last person I texted? It was probably my sister. I spoke to her today. I generally have like a very small circle of people that I talk to every day. Number one, I live with my husband, so obviously I talk to him every day. And then it will either be my sisters or my mother-in-law, my dad, and then here and there it will be like a friend sometimes, but like really it's mostly family. Do I have tattoos and piercings? Unfortunately not, but I've always wanted to have a tattoo specifically, and actually piercings. I don't have tattoos and a lot of piercings. I only have my ears pierced. I've loved the idea of having like tattoos and like piercings in certain places, not like very extreme, but I'm really scared of pain. I think that's the only reason why I haven't done them, because I'm just like, pain. Also, I'm just like, I'm not sure what I'm gonna look like when I'm old, and would I really like to see myself with like tattoos and piercings? I don't know. It's just my personal preference. But my husband does have tattoos, and I'm always like, don't you want to get like a full sleeve, like on your arm or your leg? And he's just like, no. Why would I want to do that? I just think that's really cool. But personally, no, I do not have any of that. My favorite dessert, I think I was very in denial about this, but I have such a big sweet tooth. So anything sweet, really, give it to me. I will eat it, whether it's cake, chocolates, biscuits, ice cream, like I'll have that and I'll be very happy. What you love about yourself? Jeez, you know what? I think as I'm getting older, I'm loving the person that I am. I'm very comfortable in my own skin and in my awkwardness. I'm not really a very social person. I'm social with my family, with my close friends, but I'm more of a sit in a corner and be by yourself. And I'm really starting to enjoy my own company. I love that I am putting energy into the things that I want to do, things that I enjoy, whether it is a public general opinion. Wait, how do I want to put it? Whether it's loved or accepted by everyone or not, I really don't care. I do it for me. So that's one thing I love about myself, that now I'm starting to focus on the things that I want, the things that I want to do, and I do them happily, wholeheartedly, not being ashamed or saying what would people say about me if I do XYZ. So that's what I really love and enjoy about myself. What I hate about myself is really being a people pleaser. I think I love to please people. Like, it's very rare for me to say no, and I'm getting to a point where I'm learning to say no a lot to stuff that I don't want to do, but I really just want to see people happy all the time, and sometimes it doesn't work in my favor, and I'm just like, sweetie, stop. Who is someone that you really miss? No doubt, 100%, this would be my mother. I miss her every single day. Like, geez, man, I just feel like she died before her time. Like, she was too young for her to have passed on. But I mean, we don't question God, only God knows why. But that's the person that I really do miss. Okay, and then now I'm gonna do the last two questions. Places you would like to visit. I really would like to visit a lot of countries. I would like to go to Croatia. I would really like to do like a Europe tour. It's like a dream of mine, but I really want to also visit a lot of countries in Africa, like Kenya, Namibia, Mozambique, Tanzania, like, just that's where I want to travel a lot. But like Morocco, I want to go to Morocco, but like a really good Europe tour as like my start, like the start for my international tour. And of course Japan. I've done China and Hong Kong before, but I want to do Japan. I really want to do that. Day or night? Both have their own little perks. I do enjoy getting up early, going to gym, starting my day on a positive note, because it just sets me up for a better day. But I also do enjoy like a good evening, especially indoors when I'm just at home, catching up on some TV, watching a movie, just setting that mood and being cozy up and just being at home. That's what I'm saying, like they both have like things that I enjoy in them. But yeah, I really do hope that you enjoy this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, honeys. Mwah.